happens with Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre's potential heel turn. We'll see what happens with that. But let's get into our next match here, which was Rhea Ripley surviving the Fatal 5-Way against Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Zoey Stark, and Raquel Rodriguez. I thought this match was pretty good. I thought everything was going well, and the only problem I had with the match was the finish. That was the only thing that I had a problem with, because Raquel Rodriguez going to pin Shayna Baszler when Rhea's on the top rope delivering Riptide to Zoey Stark, it's like, what are you doing? I just didn't like the finish, but
I think the camera wasn't supposed to catch her going for the
pin.
I think the camera was supposed to stay up on Rhea the whole time, and then as Rhea's coming down, you see Raquel is down there, and the whole thing that just looked clunky. But as far as the whole match goes, all 5 women did definitely get spotlighted. You see Nia Jax's dominance. You see with Raquel, her strength and such. Obviously, Shayna Baszler coming out with the martial arts uniform. Snapping on that.
I wasn't a fan of that.
Oh, you weren't a fan of it? I mean, Ronda Rousey did the same thing when they last time she was in the Saudi Arabia. With
I just don't like that get up. I just don't like that get up in wrestling. Like it's out of place.
I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm cool with it if it's as long as it's legit. See, Ronda and Shayna are legit. Like when you see someone like Tozawa doing it, we know. Obviously Tozawa, if he does take martial, I'm assuming he does. Probably is legit, but obviously when he's not taken seriously as a character, then we think it's a joke. Yeah. But as far as I like to get up as long as it's legit. But the match itself, I agree with Daniel. It was a very, very good match. It served its purpose, pretty much spotlighting the five women who are the top in the Raw Women's division outside of Becky Lynch. Pretty much showing how the strength of the division. It really isn't much to say. We all picked Rhea. We knew that she was going to come out on top, and as they announced, well, we'll get into it, but it seems as though Zoey Stark is going to be the first challenger at Survivor Series. So the match served its purpose, spotlighted all 5 women. So showing the strength of the Raw Women's division, and moving forward. Will we get? Is Jade coming to Raw? Is she coming to SmackDown? We don't know. But if she does come to Raw, there's the competition is there for her.
Who knows?
Yeah. Honestly, Raw's. We were complaining for the longest time that Raw didn't have any challenges for Rhea, and boom, I don't know where you got 5. So I think it's a good time for women's wrestling, and I was gonna say, I think Shayna actually finally got a good showing where she literally had everybody in a hold at the same time. That's very unique. You don't see anybody doing that regularly. Hopefully they start building her up more. I don't know. I keep reading stuff where people are like, her time might have already passed. Like WWE might have missed the opportunity with her, because it's like you don't want
SummerSlam.
No, you don't.
Slam.
Don't remind me.
That's literally what it was. No, that's why people feel the way they feel. They haven't gotten over that match. That match is going to stick in people's minds.
See, that's
Shayna Baszler like the Queen of Spades in NXT. That match is going to stick out in everybody's mind moving forward, no matter what they do with Shayna. No matter how it's just how
exactly. And that's the thing. And that match, honestly, I felt like it made her look more weak, because I think she did get injured. So I don't know, but I just don't want it to be like a Lacey Evans thing where it's like you're rebranding. It's like, it's not gonna work, So, and she hasn't changed up her gimmick as that much at all, actually. But it's just like, have her win some matches. Like, if you really want to start establishing these women, give them like you do new talent to come out. Give them a couple wins. Give them beating people, whatever, clean or quick or whatever. It's just like, that's how you start building up these they're highlighting everybody as monster strong women, but it's like, give them some wins, and then you're like, oh, we got to watch out for her. Everybody knows Nia is strong, but like Zoey, give her some wins. I mean, yeah, she got her title shot already, but like Shayna, Raquel, like highlight each of them by giving them matches to like they deserve to be in this match and stuff. But the match itself, great. I think Zoey definitely has a lot of potential. She's very athletic. She does some crazy moves that I've never seen before. So I'm interested to see what she's going to do with Rhea later on. So, and Raquel, I'm waiting for her to just show me something crazy, and I don't know.
I'm just waiting for her to stop fucking smiling during her entrances. That's what I'm waiting for. I mean, can I get that?
Smiling as much. She's more doing
every
like
time she comes out. I swear, I get heated inside. It's like, yo, stop fucking smiling so much. I smile here and there. I get it. You don't get it. You're a baby face. But you also have the dominance and strength that cancels out all that damn happiness. It's like, yo, I get it.
I mean, she shows it. I say she shows it in her promos, like when she's like confrontational with somebody, you can see her be a badass.
Yeah.
Then as soon as her entrance comes out, she's smiling. Like she needs to just power walk to the ring and be pissed off.
We're not stupid. She can still be that badass and still come off as that baby face without smiling. Like we're all smart. We're all smart fans here. We're not idiots. We can clearly tell that she's a badass and she doesn't need to smile to show that like I'm a baby face. I'm a good guy. I'm a good girl. No, we don't need that.
Bailey used to smile and she used to win. Leave her alone.
Her whole gimmick was based around that positivity.
It was a hugger. She was a hugger.
The hugger. Like, I mean,
hey, it worked.
If you're hugging people,
you're a hugger. Bailey Tapelli won at WrestleMania. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that one at WrestleMania. But I thought this match was pretty good. I thought the entrance was Rhea was like weird at first, but it was like
I didn't.
It was magnified for Saudi Arabia, but it's like her interest is still badass with the music and stuff like that. So I like that. I liked all the spots the women did, especially Shayna with the triple submission, as we talked about. I thought everybody got a good showing. I thought they did this really, really well, especially for a bunch of women that we didn't know what they were doing with. How are they going to get there? How is this match even coming about? To see them all get spotlighted, to see them all do well. And it's like usually multi-man matches, there's always usually multi-women, multi-man matches. There's usually a little bit of confusion, a little stumbling, like a little clumsiness, a little inconsistency with the pace of the match. But I thought they did everything well until the finish. But the match was pretty good throughout. And I'm like, that usually doesn't happen with multi-people matches. So to get that performance out of all of them was awesome. I thought that was great. Let's move in